I'm inspired by anything, really. I had that moment in my life where I was really focused on finding myself, as everyone else. During my teenage years, I wanted to know who I was. And I started practicing a little bit of meditation, and I read a lot of books by not just inspirational writers, but also books about the different religions of the world and people who were trying to get very centered. And I think that reading those books really put me in tune with what's around me. So I started seeing not just the world as that big space that so many of us occupy, but I could kind of see the little details and kind of think about moments and individual objects or individual events that were happening. And I think that looking at the world this way, at the parts in addition to the big picture, really inspired me to turn toward poetry, where in so many cases you focus on a small part as opposed to something that is big and heavy. Of course, there is this idea of looking at the parts and then finding something universal to say about that moment or that a part of your personal world. I think that getting this experience, learning to look at things as part of a whole, but also valid as in their individuality, really helped me see poetry as a vehicle to convey the idea that it all matters. The small moment that is becoming a bigger that is part of a bigger moment, and I think that poetry helps that aspect of my life, understanding that we are small in the big realm of things. The universe is so big, there are so many people. Sometimes you wonder if you matter, and poetry helps you see that you do, however small your part is, and anything can be a source of inspiration. So I'm inspired by everything: hope, loss, happiness, sadness, imperfections, the thriving for perfection. Anything really could be put into poetry.